Number 9. Hi guys, it's Brooke, and you may have noticed that this is a lot clearer looking. Well, I got a camera and I'm super excited. I've been taking pictures non-stop. Today's video is going to be a video that I've been wanting to film for a while, or I've been tagged in to do for a while, and that's the hashtag READERPROBS tagged. I was tagged by Julia over at Simply Jewel, so definitely go check her video out and her channel. I'll be linking those in the description box below. And there's just 11 questions that are all about reader problems. Let's get started. Question number 1. You have 20,000 books on your TBR shelf. How do you decide what to read first? So that would be pretty hard, but I honestly would probably just pick a random book and just go at it. That's one of the hardest things about booktube, is that trying to come up with TBRs and sticking to them, because I usually just pick up whatever sounds good to me at the time. Question number 2. You're halfway through a book and you're just not loving it. Do you quit or are you committed? I would have to say that I'm probably going to just stay committed and finish the book no matter what I'm feeling about it, because the ending can change a book. Like, for the one by Kiera Cass, I really doesn't love the book until the end, and then I loved it, give it 5 out of 5 stars, just loved it. So I would definitely try to stay committed and finish it till the end. Question number 3. The end of the year is coming and you're so close but so far away from your Goodreads goal. Do you try and catch up, and how? I feel like it would be pretty hard to catch up, and I don't know if I'd want that pressure, but I definitely would try and get as close to my reading goal as I could. The covers of a series that you love do not match. How do you cope? I would just end up getting a copy that matches. I would just have to make them match. I'm kind of OCD about that. They would have to match. Question number 5. Everyone and their mother loves a book you really don't like. Who do you bond with over shared feelings? I don't know. I would probably just see if I could find someone, any of my friends that may have read it, or just try and find someone on the internet. Like, there's this app that I learned about from Emma Books, and it's called Amino, and I would probably see if that book had an Amino group and would see if anybody had my same feelings. Number 6. You're reading a book and you're about to start crying in public. How do you do? I stop. You just gotta stop. There's been times where I've been reading a book in public and it's about to make me cry, so I should make myself stop because I don't want to cry in public. But sometimes you're just not expecting what happens and the tears just flow, man. I mean, I'm a crier in books, I'll admit it. So just gotta get over it and just deal. Number 7. A sequel of a book you love just came out, but you've forgotten a lot of the prior novel. Will you reread it? Honestly, probably not. I would probably just look up a synopsis of the first book and do that. I'm honestly pretty lazy and I wouldn't feel like rereading it. Number 8. You do not want anyone, and you mean anyone, borrowing your books. How do you politely tell people no when they ask? I generally only let my really close friends borrow my books because I want them to stay in their nice condition. So I would probably be like, I'll probably just have to tell them, be like, I don't know if I really, I don't really like to lend out my books. I mean, unless it's somebody that I really trust with my books. So it kind of depends on who it is. Number 9. You've picked up and put down 5 books this month. How do you deal with your reading slump? I would probably just start rereading a book that I know I'm gonna love. Probably something from like Harry Potter, or something that's pretty easy that I know I just love. So that way I can just kind of get myself back into reading. Number 10. There are so many new books coming out that you're dying to read. How many do you actually buy? It depends. There's only certain times that I'll buy a book that's just coming out. If it's part of a series, I will most definitely have to go and get it. I usually will wait on standalones or ones that are part of a series that maybe you weren't left with like a cliffhanger or whatever, because I mean, books when they first come out are expensive, and I ain't trying to get one book that I could wait on when I could go and get 2 books for that same price. I'm a bargain shopper, or at least I try to be. Number 11. After you've bought the new books, you can't wait to get to. How long do they sit on your shelf before you get to them? Again, this depends on the book. There's some books I read them directly after I bought them, and then there's some books that I've bought that are still sitting on my shelf a year, 2, 3 later. It just depends on what I'm feeling and when I want to get to it. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. That was my #READERPROBS. So definitely go check out Julia's video, and if you want to do this tag, I tagged you. I did not come up with a list of anyone to tag before I started this video, so just if you want to do it, go for it. Speaking of, I just want to really quickly thank all of you. I have 56 subscribers, which is amazing, and you guys are like my fam. Like we're a family, we're a community, and it's awesome that I have 56 new friends that I can talk to about books, that might share my same feelings, and someone that I can have a discussion with about books. And I just love you guys so much, and wow, I just thank you for wanting to watch me talk about stuff. I just love talking about stuff with you guys, and I'm really grateful for the discussions and friends that I've made through this channel. Just thank you so much. So that's it for today, guys. Until the next video, bye. Maxon Shri